Alex Braske here with the Batavia Daily News, talking to you about the Notre Dame football team, and more specifically, their offensive line. Now, usually, it's the men in the backfield and along the outside that get the headlines, but we'd like to focus on the Irish men up front, as this team seems to be built from the line of scrimmage on out.
3-0-1. Ready, set, go!
Well, I'm excited for them. You know, I mean, they deserve all the success that hopefully we will attain. And they've been working really hard in the off season, and they're really good kids to be around, fun to be around. So I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Ready, set, go! Set, go!
There you go. Just get it out there.
That's because I know what I'm doing. I'm a veteran this year. I'm going to really lead our team in rushing and pass blocking. It's going to help because we got him too, so that's always a big help when you got the two top linemen in the Livingston County. So that's really good.
I think we'll be able to intimidate them a lot because me and Keith and everyone, we've been living in the weight room all off season, getting big and strong. And this year I could already tell by myself, and I know with Keith that I look a lot bigger than I did last year, so when we get off the bus, they're going to be intimidated.
They'll be trembling.
They're it. You know, I mean, the old cliche, the bookends, and these guys are about as good as you're going to get at this level, especially. And, you know, they're easy to coach. Again, they're just great kids, and they're strong and knowledgeable of the game, and you know, that's really important.
Yeah, we got Keith 6'7", 345, Mason 6'4", 287. Keith is looking at Brown, Central Connecticut, Colgate, Sacred Heart, Bryant, and Albany to further his pursuits in football. He will be a criminal justice major, currently has a 3.4 GPA. Keith, obviously some big schools there. How exciting is it to have visited those schools and to be sought after such quality programs?
It's really exciting because I visit a lot of those schools, and I went to Brown's camp, and I really like the atmosphere at those schools. I like the coaches a lot, and I think it'd be a really good fit for me academically and athletically as well.
Now, Mason, you're equally as impressive as Keith. I mean, the list goes on and on. UB, Delaware, Baylor, UConn, like I said, it goes on and on. You were the highest scorer at the recent Section 5 offensive line camp, so I'm sure that plays into the teams that are looking into you. I mean, your name gets out there and you succeed at that high level. Kind of the same question I asked Keith. How kind of an eye-opening experience has it been for you to see these great programs firsthand?
It's been great. When I went to Baylor, it was like going to like an NFL. Like all their facilities stuff, absolutely amazing. And it's like the movie The Blind Side. You know, when I was younger watching that, thinking that'd be great to happen to me, and you know, now it's happening.
Here you are.
And you know, when you're talking to schools like Baylor and UB and Connecticut and you know, all those great schools that you know, these young men have a chance to go to and get a scholarship to, I mean, that's unseen in this area. And you know, I give a lot of credit to their parents, and I give a lot of credit to them because they do a lot of work on Twitter and Facebook, you know, connecting with these guys that I have a chance to talk to.
Behind the circle, sacks the quarterback and wins the ball game. Final score, 31 for Notre Dame, 25 for Tennessee Greenwood. Thank you.
Dakota, we talked to the guys before. You guys got a lot of experience returning. How much fun is it to kind of hit the field with the same guys year after year and see your guys' growth together at the same unit?
It's really nice because we're all growing together and we're making a bond as one team, and it's just going to be unbelievable this year.
I think we can go all the way, undefeated, if we practice every day as hard as we possibly can, and if we run the plays to perfection that coach has drawn up, because he's been working all off season just like we have. So I think that we can go all the way.
Now, how much do you think their work in the weight room and during the off season, and how much that kind of sets the tone and leads by example. How much do you think that's infiltrated your entire program here at Notre Dame?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, you know, the other linemen see Keith and Mason, and they just, you know, they follow the leader. And, you know, guys like Dak Syka and Noah Kolaric and Connor McWilliams and Donato Ferrantino and our tight end Jason Reinhart. I mean, I couldn't ask for any better. And, you know, we got a kid that's coming up from JVs last year, Dalton Ham, that's going to play all over the field for us too. And he has gotten so much bigger in the offseason. All these guys. I went away to Florida for a couple months. I came back, and, you know, for a guy like Mason Randall that was already big, to see him when I saw him, I was like, wow. You know, so, I mean, they're tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited.
How interesting has it been for you to see yourself kind of go from where you were to where you are now? And as hard as it is for some athletes to get into the weight room, how addicting was it for you as you saw the progression to want to just go back every single day?
Real addicting. Like, if I haven't gone in like a day or so, I'd really just want to like go in there, and I'd feel like crap if I didn't like get to the gym at least, you know, once every other day. Because I know that if I don't continuously keep going there, I'm going to start losing, and I don't want other guys from other teams to get bigger and stronger than me. So. Counter!
You've had a lot of talented teams, especially in the past at Elba.
Yeah.
Would you say this is one of the most talented teams you've ever coached?
You know, yeah, I definitely do. I mean, as far as talent goes, between the linemen and the running backs, and we got good receivers, and our quarterback's only a sophomore, but Colin McCulley, he's going to be the real deal too. And you know, that McCulley name goes deep here at Notre Dame, and he's just he's another one that's really, he's been great in the off season. We've had good turnouts on our Tuesday workout nights. And yeah, definitely one of the best teams I've had. You know, at Elba, when we won the sectionals, the team really gelled together. They weren't as talented as this group, but if we can gel as a group, I think we got a good chance to you know, beat the likes of Alexander and Red Jacket. But you know, time will tell.
Goal 251.
Numbers are on there on this block.
Yep.
Goal 251. Ready.
Whoa.
Set, go.